Welcome back, guys. This is Starlord, Wombat Gaming. We are continuing on with the Vanquisher series. So we've jumped ahead a little bit, I'll show you what's happened since. I think in our last episode, we were getting attacked quite a bit and losing valuable resources and gold. And yeah, so that was, we're in year 33 now. That was year 17. So we've jumped ahead a few years. I will run you down on what I've done to try and secure and build this small settlement. I have a lake on this side and a lake on this side. I'm just going to slow it down for a second or pause. We've got some raiders coming in. So we're kind of limited in the growth area that we have. So I've got some new housing over here. This estate here is not at its full occupancy as yet. Some of the houses are starting to turn into large houses, which is good. So they'll take some more people. But essentially, I had it at about 150 before I upgraded the town center. So this kind of structure with the market in the center covering all the houses was working quite well. It's essentially just the houses weren't. What's the word? They weren't going from large. They've just started to turn into large houses. So since the update, since I've updated the town center, so we are going to build a new estate over here because we want to double our population at least. I'm thinking with the housing sizes that will increase to 6. We want to hit this target of 400 so we can get to the next tier. So 400, we're hoping this section here is going to accommodate that. I might be a little bit stuck on this side. I kind of measured it out, but I'm not 100% sure whether it's going to fit at this stage. So we'll see. Anyway, it's not going to limit us too much. It's just going to like chop off, I think, a little bit of this over here, which is not going to be the end of the world. So we'll see how we go. We've got these raiders coming in. They're coming in from that direction, so you're going to come into the top section up here. I am struggling to understand the monthly gold report. It seems to fluctuate, well, monthly obviously, but I have had some weird things pop in there, which I'm not 100% sure what are. They seems to get a little line in the positive for manufacturing and industry. They're two titles that turn up in there quite often. We'll see if we can spot that during the game. But they add about 100 gold per month, and then they disappear. So I'm not really sure what that is. I'm trying to find out. So yeah, we'll see how we go with that one. Keep an eye on that gold, but we're in the positive at the moment, which is a good thing. So although I don't have a lot of soldiers, I only have 8, so creating a new soldier is going to impact that, because we really should be probably running at the full amount of 10 or 12. So we were attacked a couple of times since this new setup. As you can see, I've surrounded my most important areas with a wall. I have now moved the barracks into that section just to give it a little bit more added support. And yeah, we'll just, I guess we'll see how we go from there. So I haven't upgraded any of my towers yet. I have 2 there and 1 over here. And we did have that one up here, which kind of thinking I'm just going to remove because I mean, the bandits just get in and destroy the bloody place anyway, so I might just do that now, or we could just relocate it, I guess, save the resources. And we tend to get attacked up this way quite a bit, so it might be helpful to have this up here. We'll move that there for the moment, and we'll see how we go. All right, so we've got raiders coming in from the north. And we've got this on pause. Let's we'll move our army up that way. I want to try and get these guys weaponized if we can before we send them to the slaughter. So we'll keep an eye on it for a second. No point in sending 4 fresh recruits in there without anything to protect them. Alright, well, one thing I don't like about the game so far is we'll see the market when we do get some traders, which we have now actually. I'm just going to slow it down again and pause it. It takes so long to move goods for some reason. Like, we're talking days. You know, we got this guy here, just here in this section. You can see departing in 28 days, 49 days. Trying to move goods across in, like, it takes sometimes 5 to 10 days, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's not a very big settlement. So, and I have at the moment I don't have a lot of laborers because I've just changed it up a little bit. But when I was playing around with it, I had plenty of laborers and they just weren't moving stuff. So anyway, just gonna take advantage. I'm gonna sell some of this cheese. I think, yeah. And it's pretty much all I can sell there. I'm just going to quickly have a look at Trader 2. Nothing really I can sell to him at the moment. And let's have a look what's going on. We are... Alright, so they were coming from that direction, but we hear them over here, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Let's get the troops out. There's not many here, so that's weird. I could have sworn they were coming from the north. Let's get back to 1 speed. Oh, it looked like they were on the run. Must be somewhere else though. Yeah, they're up here as well. So, and over here. All right, so that's the one thing I don't know. What's going on there? Let's move the flag up here for the moment. So they're attacking a building in here. Oh, there we go. They're coming through the fence here. Okay. The only problem with this game is they attack from multiple directions. It is a pain in the ass. And when you select move, they run back to the barracks. It's kind of stupid. That's not good. They just destroyed my market. Lovely up there. So I built this new section, and essentially I'm just didn't think about defenses that really well, so got bloody raiders everywhere. So I think these guys, a few of them got away with some stuff by the looks, but oh well. Need to fix. Let's prioritize that. Anyway, he's going. Oh, we got some. Oh, they didn't realize they came in over here as well. That's the only thing I don't like about the game. The raiders. I mean, they're raiders, but I mean, come on, like they came in from multiple different angles, which would not really happen in real life. I mean, not with a lake here. You know, they've come in from this side, they've come in from this side, they've come in from down here. I mean, it's a well organized raid, I guess. So I guess it is possible, but I mean, it's just frustrating they're not attacking from one direction like a. I guess they are raiders, not an army. So we need to get stone walls up and running on these sections. It's going to slow them down a little bit more. It'll enable my troops to get, I guess, to a particular place a lot quicker. Anyway, back to where we were at. We have since, yeah, created a new area over here. Let's turn this bell off, actually. We've surrounded this area. They're not getting goods at the moment, which is good. So that's helped alleviate a few problems. I've moved my industry further down into this section so that the desirability would be better. You can see desirability here. Got good over this section. But yeah, keeping industry well down in here. Still don't really understand wells. They're kind of like a little bit annoying, to be honest. Tend to always be out of water. I'll upgrade all these. So the upgraded ones are not faring well. They're empty. Oh, no, they're not upgraded. I thought it was. All right, well, let's upgrade those wells and see if that makes a difference, I guess. Still learning. Or forgetting. Ah, I missed that one. What was the... well, I missed that report. It's a shame too, another issue. I don't understand. You can't go back and look at reports. Like, that was the report was gone. I missed it. So, oh well, guess it's gone. Would have liked to have known how much I lost. The average price. Let's sell though while we can. We want the gold. So we can buy other goods. Cows, too expensive. Not going to bother with that. We're producing most of this stuff through here. Is there anything below, really below average though? Far below average. So I haven't tried too much of this, but I did mention in my tutorial about the trading center. Yeah, selling stuff, buying stuff when it's far below the price, and then reselling it or using it, I guess. But got to keep an eye on that. I mean, it's just, I guess, making sure that that's soap. It's far below. We could do a test, I guess. We could buy a bunch of soap and see what happens, I guess. Let's buy 50. And we bought it at 400 gold, so mental note. I guess I shouldn't have transferred that. Did I get that in time? Yeah, that was annoying. He left just as I was hitting the button. Anyway, you've got the option, obviously, to buy and transfer, which sends it to your storehouses, but you can buy and stock and just leave it in your trade center. So if I'd bought and stocked that, I could just look at it next time and just wait for someone to come in who is hopefully buying and then sell it at a profit. So okay, so stone, we're looking pretty good. So we need to this up and running again. It's getting built. All right, so let's I guess work on upgrading walls. What's that? 178. That's not too bad. This will definitely slow them down a lot more. Oop. There's only a certain amount you can select. Well, looks upgrade. Upgrade. Okay. We lost, we were at 40 gold per month before. I didn't really take a detailed look at it, but maybe that's because we lost that market up as up. I don't see that being the answer or the reason why, but who knows. Okay, so yeah, we're building a theater to try and increase desirability across the whole area. That's one thing we noticed before entertainment. Well, now it says it's 100. I did add in breweries. So there's a brewery here, which is producing beer, or selling beer, I should say. And we are producing it down here. So yeah. Commodities that I'm kind of working on. We have a lot of clay and iron around, so I thought pottery seems to always sell well, so we're producing pottery. Got 2 at the moment. Yeah, and anything else I guess I get surplus of. So do need more citizens. We're not too bad. We're 3 laborers behind what we need. We've got builders working at the moment. What else have we got going? Let's have a look at our goods. So gold ore, that's fine. Fish seems to be an issue. Interestingly enough, I have 3 fishermen. Preservist. I need to get a preservist going. But yeah, the fish, I've got fishermen. So I think I've got 3. Don't seem to be keeping up with the population's needs. I thought in the last game that I did play that wasn't an issue. So obviously, yeah, 3 is an issue on this one for some reason. All right, preservist. That's one building I don't have. It's going to be in the food menu, preservist. So I got the goods for that. Just make sure I haven't built it yet. No, I haven't. So doesn't affect desirability, this one, which is good. So just pop it in here then. I allowed extra room for things that I think I might build 2 of. So when I lay out my cities, I've got Sawmill Hill. I might put another sawmill there. As I said before, turning out coal, it's an easy, cheap way to make money if traders come in wanting it. So always have, so I will get another coal thing going when I've got plenty of people. Soap, another thing you can sell, and I will need it for my population. So who knows, maybe up with 2. I think the brewery's fine. It does hold 8 people. Don't think I had an issue with the brewery in the last one. So yeah, so that's not too bad. Gonna move this, I think. This probably got no raiders around. Yeah, I might put him down in this corner. Prioritize that so we can get that running. Okay, see, here's an example of, okay, see, manufacturing, the gold, top right-hand corner, says, I'll take a screenshot of that as well, says that I have manufacturing at 100, and I'm not really sure what that is. I just placed a reservist building, but I don't see how that building that was going to make me 100 gold. So, work that one out. Don't understand. And be interesting to see whether that ticks over into the next month. So we've got the monthly thing here. Let's see what happens when it ticks over. Let's speed this up a little bit more. I just go tick over now, and it has ticked over. So and we yeah, we lost it. Okay, so weird. 1 month. I don't understand. Someone knows the answer to why why that comes up. Manufacturing and industry in those tabs, and that $100 gold. I mean, fine. I'm glad to get the $100, 100 gold. That's you know, that's great, but I don't understand why. So that's another one. Yeah. All right. We are working on this layout over here. We've got plenty of housing at the moment, so I'm not going to go overboard in extending this. I think the theater is probably my next priority. That will create a lot of desirability increases into this area. Hopefully, therefore, enabling these houses to get up a little bit higher, and I can look at other things in this area. What was I building with stone? Yeah, stone walls. It's kind of weird. Don't know. Thinking it might be good to upgrade some of these towers. They are a monthly cost of 5 regardless of whether you upgrade them or not. So I guess they're worth upgrading. Absolutely. This one's already upgraded. As it says in the thing, it increases desirability when you do upgrade it. So it's not going to bring the area downs when you do place it near your housing. Let's upgrade this one. And we can't upgrade that one yet because it hasn't moved. Okay, so let's have a look at our... Still need those extra laborers. Let's have a look at our mine. We got a lot of people mining at the moment. Let's have a look at what have we got in goods in regards to... So iron's really good on this map. I got... yeah, so I'm playing Vanquisher, but I did lower some of the specs. I'm thinking about it now, going back in regards to the land layout. So I didn't make it super hard. Wanted to play Vanquisher more for like defeating the armies, but it gave myself, I guess, the same kind of, played around with the settings, so it would be a little bit better. And yeah, got lucky with iron and gold. So there's lots of iron on this map, which is helpful. So resource-wise, though, yeah, iron ore don't terribly have a lot of, so I need to keep that going. So I really can't. And clay, don't have a lot of that easy. I'm using a lot of that at the moment. I have a lot of sand. So I have a sand mine over here. I could lower that to 1, I guess. Don't need all that sand. That's one thing I don't have. Just realizing it. Pretty sure I don't have... goods, glass maker, furniture maker. Fletcher's off at the moment because I've got so many and a Cooper, so we can't get to the next. Okay, so got a few more buildings to build. Glassmaker is quite heavy on the. Get in here. Okay, so glassmaker. Yeah, got that. Furniture. Definitely need to get furniture up and running. Having our quick access to this area from all angles is good, especially to industry side. So I'm just going to put a little, I made a little gap there before, but I forgot to put the gate in. And then I will upgrade roads as well. So I just want these walls done though first. So we are lacking laborers. So we only one now. So far, yeah, the rating hasn't been a major issue. I didn't see the last report. If someone knows how to look at reports, that would be awesome. But you don't seem to be able to once it's disappeared, which is a bit frustrating. So I don't know what they took, if they took anything at all. Coming into winter, speed this up a little bit. Pestilence in crops seem to be a major issue too. And very annoying. I was trying to grow wheat over here. Doing okay, and then got this nice little disease. So I had to stop creating it. A bit making it, I should say. So I need to get that sorted. Another field is potentially going to go into this section. I have got the cows in this area, so they should bring up the population, the fertility of these areas, hopefully eventually. Okay, so population 8. We're getting the cows now, which is good. Need these walls to be completed. Looking at my gold is making, I'm sure I keep an eye on gold. No, I don't want to go into negative. I was in negative around the year 17 and managed to stabilize the economy here to the point where I wasn't losing gold, which is good. So yeah, although I don't have rats at the moment, I am falling behind on compost by the looks, but I have 2 compost yards. I'm not sure why that's happening. It shouldn't be an issue with 2 only at not even 200 people. So got a new merchant. Yeah. Don't get that. So I'm not going to be too worried about this just yet. All right, starting to get rats. Okay. Another thing that will prevent rats is having a granary. I had two because I was producing quite a bit of wheat at one stage, and then yep, we'll just not forget about our merchants. Let's have a look. What are these guys got to sell me? Got an excess of some honey. The price is pretty good. Actually, much. Let's send that over. Nothing else here I can really sell. Anything that I need. So here's the soap. Again, you can see, I think I bought 50 last time and I made for $400. So that you can see this is far above average price, but they're selling it again, not buying. So it'd be interesting to actually see whether you can get someone to buy it. Here we go. Oh, we got a lot of cheese at the moment. Holy shit. Let's get that cheese into here. I'm gonna set the cheese. After I've set this through, I'm gonna actually set keep in stock on for cheese because I seem to have a lot of cheese. I just can't do it at the moment because you use this tab to do it, and it'll always keep 500 in there. But I only have 500 left, so I want to like keep an eye on that. Beer, normal price, but this is a good price. You can see it's above average price. What else we got down here? We got anything cheap that we can buy? We don't have any barrels. We don't have any tools. So tools are a pain. Need tools for the mines. I'm not too worried about the gold coming down over here. We're gonna sell it back to him in cheese. I like cheese because when it is a good price, it's easy to make once you got 2 barns. So I cover that in one of my tutorials as well. So have a look at that. The barn, it's a game changer. It was for me anyway. I worked out how to optimize a couple of barns, and you can see we're only at year 30. Well, 30. I got the barns in a little bit before this, and they're producing quite a bit of cheese. So with only 2 people, we seem to be smashing out the cheese. We just hit 1,000 for last year. Here's what I was talking about. The amount of time it takes to transfer goods is ridiculous. So that's why you need to set this keep in stock button on if you want to keep things that you think you're going to be trading quite a bit of. Because we just ticked over what 10 years then, and I've only managed to 10 days, I should say. I've only managed to send 21 goods to the warehouse. When being that there's none in storage here, you can see. So the goods are obviously in the where is it? In the warehouse, and are they? That's interesting. Where are the cheese? Where is cheese kept? It's not here. I have quite a lot of it, so that's interesting. Couldn't keep it in a stockyard. Okay, well, that's an interesting point there, is that it's in this wagon. Nope, it's not in here. So where the hell is the cheese being kept if it's not in the warehouse? Might be in a smokehouse. And oh, okay, the root cellar. I forgot about that. Okay, there it all is there. Okay, so I say that you can see the distance between here and here is not far, and you can see that, you know, at the moment, I mean, I'm only 1 off, I think, 2 off laborers needed, but I mean, seriously, I know that relying on 1 worker here. I believe this is probably the person who's unable to work. They're like, what the hell? You know, like wandering. Why is he wandering? That's why things are taking so long. Wandering. Oh, now we've got 400 in there. Okay, let's sell. Look at that. Bang. Profit. 2,000. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to set up a in-stock amount of 300. So save that happening again, because cheese is something I'm going to always want in here. We're producing quite a bit of it. Candles. I'm going to leave that one for the moment. I know I've got excess of candles, but I am trying to upgrade this area desirability with the theater once it's finished. And so I'll need candles for luxury items, I think, and beer. I will need some more pubs, so I'm going to wait on the beer. Let's transfer a little bit of the beer. I think beer has an expiry date. Right, anything we can buy. Gee, we use those barrels quick. Plate armor is too expensive. So that's interesting. So cheese. So I can buy cheese at 5. Ah, I lost it. But I could have sold cheese for 7. So if I was smart about that, I could have bought. I didn't think that I could have bought as much cheese as I wanted to, and then resold it back to the other trader. I think that was. I think it was like 7. Anyway, so they're little tactics you can use to increase gold and keeping this surplus is super important. This game gives you soldiers, especially on the Vanquisher mode, because yeah. All right, we're losing crops to heat stress. What do we got? Let's see. I knew that bloody these turnips were going to be a bit of a pain, but it's the only thing that kind of fit in there. So they are heat tolerant, about half, but so right in the middle of summer, it's probably not a good idea to have them, I guess. How are we going? This there's no weeds or rockiness. I'm going to delete that worker. I'm going to try and get wheat going again. Yeah, it looks like that disease is gone, although I do need the flax for clothing, so I'm going to keep that. And all right, we've got a couple of diseases in this one. It didn't give me the warning, though. At least I know turnips. I can't grow turnips or cabbages. Love it. So going to delete these out. All right, what else? I can't do turnips, carriages. I need carrots. Heat tolerance is pretty crappy. All right, we'll see how that goes. Well, these walls are coming along, but still taking quite a bit of time. I should have plenty of, laborers now, so I'm not sure. Are we having so much trouble getting these things built? Speed things up a bit. Where's our armory? All right, we have 26. Let's see if we can increase that without losing. Yeah, let's get these 4 people going. Got plenty of iron at the moment. We do need shields and things, so... Ah, rat catcher. Okay. Yeah, okay, rat catcher is going to cost me 10 a month. So I'm going to need 2, goddammit, at this stage, which is annoying. So 1 for this area, and I'm going to need 1 for this area. So a good thing to do is keep your root cellar close, I guess, to your warehouse. Got rats up here as well. So I've got rats everywhere at the moment. That's going to wipe out all my gold expenditure, but luckily making good profits in here. All right, we have our theater up and running. So our ability is getting there. Okay. Interesting. It should drop by 10, not 2. Anyway, that doesn't make much sense. It says 10 monthly costs. Maybe that ticks over into the next month. Alright, I kind of need another rat catcher. Food stocks are low. What's happening to my graph? I've lost all my information. Well, according to this map, it says my food production is good, so... How the frig did that bear get in? Doesn't make any sense. Have a gap in the wall down here. So soldiers can't go around, but bears can. That doesn't make any sense at all. When I go back and watch the replay of that, I'm gonna try and figure out what the hell's going on. I don't think I can build another... where am I? Wall here? No. Maybe it's... maybe... It says obstructed by water, so... It's freaking bears, man. Seriously. After all that, bloody hunters are quicker. Alright, we get that extra rat catcher. Let's move him. Year 35. 3 livestock animals born. Good, so we start getting more meat and hide and stuff out of them. They should be... yeah, 11, so we're going to get a slaughter on that one, and 9 on that one. I could move quickly... once to that one. Desperately need to get wheat going again. It's the only thing that fits in there. It's annoying. Well, I'll take a chance because it's going to be empty, and I have the farmers to do it. So, all right, so I'm at -28 now. So, interesting. So, entertainment, the -30 has really affected everything, and I haven't had an increase, a huge increase in desirability. So, a lot of these houses haven't. Getting there. All right, so I need to keep an eye on my gold. Okay, here's that soap example. We bought 50 for 400 gold. Let's now sell at a profit and make 500. I don't know. My maths is terrible. 55 is 10. 500. And then 3 times 50, 100. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, 150. 650. So we made 150 gold profit. There we go. So great example of buying when things are cheap. Far below. If you see anything far below and you think you can sell it back, buy it. Gee, flour's expensive at the moment. I was hoping to get some flour for my bakeries because I had to shut down my wheat. But you know what? I'm going to make it back on soap anyway. I think. I'm going to buy some. There we go. So 400 last time. And 650 this time. So yeah, we made a good profit out of that. 250 gold. So yeah, keep an eye on those lower prices. It's a good example. Need to fix this negative. The only way I can see us doing that is making more money from our markets. So we've been recording for a little while now, so I think I might stop the recording and you guys are getting an idea where we're at. We're going to work on this area now. We're going to bring that up to a very similar layout, well, the exact same layout possibly if we can to this one. And yeah, that will immediately give us more income from our market, I'm hoping. Got a new merchant, so let's go back there and have a look. So for markets here, we're getting 76. I'm hoping, oh, we got more raiders coming in. It's always when there's someone wants to trade, eh? Let's just see where the raiders are first. So, well, it says they're coming in from this direction. Yeah, we'll see. Last time it said that as well. As actually, I can hear them. Well, there's quite a few actually. Let's move them in quickly. This thing's taking forever to up. Oh, okay, maybe I should apologize. Quite a few raiders coming in here. Quickly look at the merchant. We don't want to miss out on this guy. Is he selling anything? Stone cheap. Can I sell him anything? Beer. It's a normal price. We got raiders up this end as well. They've broken through. Bugger it. We're going down here. Are they done yet? Oh, we need to get these walls done. That's for sure. This is becoming an annoyance. All right, again with coming in from everywhere. What's that? Shelter. Not really using a shelter anyway. All right, well, that was that attack. We're gonna, yeah, as I said, we'll pause the game there and come back to it. Look, see, buying 7, he's buying stone for 7, and he's selling it for 5. So if we buy and stock, and then we sell. Good example of making a profit, although we got stuck with a little bit, so we probably need to next time have a few more commodities stationed in our trading center so we can take advantage of that, because we want to be able to, maybe we can buy something back from him. What can we buy? What can we buy? We're really low on meat. Crossbows. Okay. $800 we can get out of him, so let's buy. We're on pause, didn't realize. We could buy some meat. We're really low on meat for some reason. There we go. So yeah, we bought the stone from this guy at a cheap price. And we sold it to the other guy. What else? Wood plank's not a real good price, so we're gonna not really do anything there. I guess it would pay to keep iron maybe in here if we've got a surplus. If a good price comes up. So anything, I guess, that we've got good quantities of. Baskets. Pottery. Sand, of all things. I don't think I've ever seen anybody buying sand, but who knows. There's our coal. We want to keep that in stock all the time. And tallow, got a lot of tallow. Crossbows again. Okay, let's buy 10. 7 days left. Sell while we can. 9 days. So wood average price. Okay, he's got no more gold, so leave it at that. All right, well, guys, we're going to leave it there. We've been playing for about an hour, so yeah, next game. I hope you're enjoying this little walkthrough. I'm trying to explain things as I go, so you guys are getting a better idea. Defenses is one thing I'm going to definitely be working on. This is getting attacked, this area up here quite a bit, and I'm losing stuff in here. So population wise, I need to fix the monthly gold income, because I do eventually have probably another barracks. I'm going to have to need soldiers down here, and I'm going to need soldiers up the other end. So now the barracks is a monthly cost of 60 according to this. The recruitment cost is 25 gold for each person. So yeah, so the 60 from that soldier training, 94 would leave me with 34. It's an uneven number, I'd understand, because the towers are only 5 gold each, and I have 4 of them, so that would only be 20, plus 60 is 80. Again, unsure about that whole soldier training thing. 94 is an uneven number. And even services is an uneven number, 64. I don't think anything is like a 1 or a 2 or 1. So I'm not really sure. They're all 5 or 10 or 25. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, so yeah, we need another barracks because we're getting attacked from both sides. It's going to make a big difference. Going to need more people though to do that. There's no point having a barracks if I can't put people in it. And yeah, this is the area I'm going to be working on. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Again, if you've got any questions, feedback, please, if you enjoyed this video or are enjoying them, it really helps me and my channel to grow. Please like, and definitely subscribe if you are enjoying it. And yeah, we'll see you on the next video. This is Starlord out. Thanks, guys.